Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live. We're late.
We made it though.
We're not even like, we didn't even sleep late today.
No.
Like, I don't even know why we're late. I do know why I was late.
It wasn't up.
No, I mean, but I was doing other things and the time got away from me. But hello, everyone. From 7:30 to 9 went fast today.
Yeah, it did.
Hello, welcome. Sorry if you were waiting.
Hello.
Apologize. Thank you for being here on the replay. Thank you for being here live. Mike Wheeler in the house. What's going on? Make it blue. Caitlin, a Disney adventure in the house. Good morning to you. Sandy Norris. Hello. What's going on? Michael Superbacker. What's going on? By the way, Caitlin, thanks for being a member of the channel.
Awesome.
Big Disney fan in the house. What's going on? Jay Skywalker 1. Thanks for being a member of the channel. Thanks for having a better last name than me. Still, Hitchhiking Bones in the house. What's going on? JLB, Nerdy, and Mar both in the house. I know I wasn't.
Mar says you were.
I wasn't.
No, he emptied it.
But I do have my buddy's mug right here.
Yeah.
I got called out last night for having the mini.
Oh.
I drank out of the Mickey. The mini was clean. I thought it'd be cool to show on the show because he was sponsor of the Sunday shows.
It was mine.
It is yours.
Yeah.
You're right. And I don't know. Was it Lynn? Somebody called me out for like.
Just say you like mini too.
Of course. I mean, come on. Give my buddy Magic the Mouse TV and the podcast a look. Birdies. Anyway, who else? We got GLB Nerdy. We got Mar. What's going on? She filled up my coffee mug. I emptied my coffee mug.
Yes.
But that wasn't why we were there. I didn't know what time it was. I can't believe it went so fast. It's a big day in the market.
Yes, it is. We were watching that this morning.
And I'm texting with my buddy Bill. I got a message from my buddy Josh. I called my mom, who was pretty funny. I don't know. She's not going to be in chat today because she was in the car. And I'm like, hi, Mom. She's like, hello?
I think she said she's not
hi,
in
Mom.
the car. I don't know where she was.
She was in somewhere that she couldn't hear.
Hearing you.
She wasn't hear you.
Well, you were also in the downstairs bathroom, and sometimes the phone doesn't work well in there.
You're weird.
Washing and
let's just be clear on that.
Yeah.
Dean Bancroft in the house. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. I like the pineapple. I like the mozzarella. I like the castle. Dean likes the emojis. I like Dean, and I like that Dean likes the emojis. Yeah, I'll pull them. I know you can't see them right now,
yeah.
but I can. Catwood in the house. What's going on? My eye is itching. It's the fan kicking it up. RV and a Disney.
The fan is on.
RV and a Disney's in the house. Jackie's here. What's going on? Okay, I think I said hi, but she was yelling. I'm not sure if you heard it, so I'll say it again. Solar charger available. Solar charger available?
An ad?
Taylor made Disney in the house. I'm actually up early enough to watch. Thank you very much. Yeah, my friend Lynn left. I said, man, I can't do it. I could do your middle of the day show during the quarantine because that's when she wakes up. Right. But I can't do your morning show. I'm like, oh, rude. And she I think she thought it was rude. She's sleeping right now. I stayed up late last night too. Creator Tick. Oh, Creator Talk. That's right. Creator Talk. See, you can't see it. I need my other phone, and I don't know where it is. So I'll just put. Yeah, I left it downstairs. Let me pull this up because we can't see the chat very well unless I do this, Paula.
All right.
And I can't see the stuff. So let me pull it up, and then we're going to get to the content of the day, including the contest and all that.
For today, though, the weather here in Texas is warm
weather
already.
Outside is frightful.
Super sunny, which is kind of yucky because we've had so much rain the last few days. All of our yards are a swamp.
All of our yards?
All of the yards, yes. All the yards here, when you step, you just sink. It's very swampy and wet. So now that the sun has come out and it's hot, it's like kind of buggy, kind of humid, kind of smelling like swamp. So, but it will be pretty because it'll all turn green soon, or greener.
Rockin' Robin in the house. Creator Talk was thank you for that, Caitlin. And I felt bad. I want to talk to you about the lights. I hope we got that in there at the end. Did you ever find your keys? Thank you for asking, Sandy.
He found his key.
I didn't find my keys because they were never lost. I have my keys.
He found the one he wasn't sure where he put, which is the one that starts the car. So,
hey, sweetie, I don't have my keys. Can we use your keys? Does not equate to I've lost my keys.
Then I say, well, where's your key?
Lunatic.
And you say, I don't know. And there you go.
Which, because somebody once told me I'm not allowed to say shut up and use your key. I feel like that's not appropriate.
He didn't know where it was for.
He didn't care where it was because she had her own
maybe
key.
3.
Yeah, we went to work like 2 days a week, and we
lost key. Sandy Norris says frogs love it. Yes, we have so many frogs. We can hear them at night when you come in. It is a chorus of frogs. It's the coolest thing ever.
The keys lost, Jeff. Thank you. Exactly.
There you go. Yeah, that's something like that. Otherwise, it's broken. He's trying to get the volume down on my phone.
I'm going to throw this freaking thing through the wall.
The button popped off, so you have to put
the button popped off.
Yeah, the little volume button thing. So you have to put your fingernail in.
You know what I'm going to do with my finger? You know,
you can't mess up my phone because I kind of use it.
Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. Happy Monday to you. Did you know that if you miss the show, you can listen to it on a podcast? I don't know why any lunatic would want to do that, but if you're that lunatic, Beauty and the Beast is a podcast on Spotify, on Anchor, and on all the places. I feel like I'm the interrupter in charge, but you want to interrupt today.
Lunatic. I think we
Beauty and the Bates lunatic. No, but seriously, I'm having fun with it. I'm learning the podcast thing. Hey, Pete rocks. Pete sent me some dinner. Pete,
yes.
It came. Please. We've had a crazy weekend. I didn't get a video of the first one. We're going to do a video. Is that tonight? Are we doing that tonight? When are we doing that? Tomorrow?
I don't know.
Whatever. So we're going to do the whole video. Pete knows what I'm talking about. I'm just talking to Pete right now. But it came, and she knows we're doing a video, but she fried up some pre-video.
Well, yeah, because
Saturday?
I have to I didn't know.
I'm like, babe, I can't. You can't do this. We're doing a video. She's like, no, I know.
There's more in there. I'm just.
So we didn't do the video yet
because there's two ways to make it. I have to decide which one.
Well, you just scared me because I said to you that we're doing a video, and then you just put them in front of me. I'm like, that's not a video.
You're fine. You're good.
You're not a good listener.
I got you. You're
Pete, good. No, Pete got us. Pete, oh my gosh. Anyway, yes, happy Monday. If you guys don't know, Pete's not here in the morning in chat very often, but I know he ninjas. But give him some love. Pete's my friend, and you know what, Pete? I mentioned on the show, this show, that I have a Thursday night show that is now a Tuesday night show for baseball. And one of the reasons we moved is because football season's coming, not tomorrow, but soon.
Yeah.
And so we moved the baseball to Tuesday so we don't interrupt the Thursday. And Pete is one of the co-hosts, and I can't wait. And because I mentioned that on this show, I've had a bunch of people asking me about, hey, I can't wait for, hey, I wasn't there last year, but so there's buzz already, Pete, is what I'm trying to say for our NFL watch party show. I'm excited about it. Caitlin says, I sent you an email about 30-day challenge. I got a pile of emails and a pile of Instagrams so you know what? I got to be honest with you. After the show, so I have my Creator Talk show, which went great. Maria and Chris from Lake Buena Visitors were great. I hope you enjoyed that show. A lot of good feedback. I don't see their sales, but I know when people tell me, hey, I bought a shirt because of the show, and I had 5 of those come in. But yeah, there's buzz. I'm happy.
That's fun.
But anyway, I went. So then I had a Creator Talk show, and I went in to tell you how they went, and you were.
I was.
So I went downstairs.
Moved this weekend, and I've been tired.
So I went downstairs. I had a little cereal, like you do, and I turned on episode 9 and episode 10 of The Last Dance.
The Last Dance.
Don't eat you. You get a new last name. You can use my last name again when it comes to you because you've watched some of them.
Is that the basketball one?
Yes, it is. You can use my last name again.
Those are good. Those are really
so good.
Yeah.
If you like sports even a little bit, or if you like winning even a little bit, or if you like achievement a little bit, or you just want to see the backstory of The Last Dance, the last run of the greatest team ever. I'm not a Bulls fan. The greatest team ever. With the greatest player ever, you must watch The Last Dance. Yeah. Episode 9 and episode 10 of last night. It's on ESPN.
I mean, I'm not even too very much into sports, and it was a really good.
I'm very into sports, and I'm very into great people who do great things. It is so my jam.
Yeah, it was great.
It is perfect. Really awesome. Michael Jordan isn't what I thought he was. He's what I hoped he was. How often can you say that?
Yeah, not very.
He's such a cool guy, such an amazing athlete, such an amazing achiever. And I love achievement and I love achievers. And I'm not a Michael Jordan fan because I'm not a Bulls fan. I grew up a Lakers fan. I grew up in Southern California.
Right.
I don't really consider myself a Lakers fan anymore. I live out in Dallas, Fort Worth. I don't really consider myself a Mavs fan. I don't really consider myself an NBA fan. I did grow up loving Magic. I wanted Magic to be the best player ever. Because Magic versus Larry, I know you know what I'm talking about, and then Michael And then Kobe. Obviously, there's an argument out there. But Michael is the greatest player ever. There's not really an argument for anyone who actually knows anything. And watching that show, I don't think you need to be a basketball fan. I don't think you need to be a sports fan. But if you don't like winners who achieve things, you're not going to like this. It is the best sports documentary I think ever.
No,
and I enjoy sports documentaries. They're so good. So my point in telling you this, not to tell you that, although I just did, the show ends, this tube, and I have a little break. Then the show ends, Creator Talk. Then me and Lynn talk for a long time, past like 1.
Yeah, it was.
And then I went downstairs and I watched 2-hour episodes of. So I should be tired, and I kind of am, but I'm pumped too. Well, we're good to go to work today, which I know sounds weird. I'm not going to pretend like I have this insane work ethic because I don't. She knows I don't. I do love what I do, and I'm excited to go in, even though we're not going to do anything. Like I always say that we're not going to do anything. We're going to go in. We're gonna virtual hug our staff. We're gonna see if they want lunch. Sometimes they usually have it. We're gonna get the bank deposits. We're gonna go to the bank. We're gonna, it's not a lot that we actually do. Yeah, they're fond of tacos. Hey, Danny, what's going on, my man? So it's not like we're doing anything that is vital,
right?
But we're getting out of the house. We're saying thank you to our team and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm excited about that, which is kind of weird, but I'm kind of pumped up. That's weird. I'm like really tired because I went to bed at 3 and I woke up at 7:30, but I'm really pumped up. Maybe by the afternoon.
Adrenaline.
Yeah.
Someone's going to need an old man nap today.
Right? Maybe. Well, it's just weird because by 4 I'll be home and I can, which is weird on a weekday. Anyway, I got that, Caitlin. Let's see. Enjoyed sports on TV this week. Right. So I'm not a NASCAR guy. I didn't watch any of it, but I loved knowing it was on. I saw people playing cornhole with masks. It was live sports. What the heck?
Really?
Yeah. That's something you do before the game.
Oh. Right.
But yeah. But anyway, NASCAR was on last night. Obviously, if you're a fan of the UFC, I am. I guess there was 3 events this weekend. Also, we're not going to go into, Corona talk because I just don't like it. But if you're not paying attention, today is the first day of the rest of our lives. And what I mean by that is the stock market's growing. I think 16 states, I don't want to lie, but I think 16 states are relaxing regulations today.
I know a bunch are.
If you're a regular on the show, I told you so. Did I just say that out loud? What did I say about a month ago? Here it comes, people. We're going to cut in half. Half the nation's going to want to go back to work. Half the nation's going to not want to work. I don't care what side you're on. It's time to go back to work. You don't have to. You can stay home.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Come on, people. It's time. It's time. It went from, hey, let's stay home to help everybody to, hey, let's stay home forever. No.
No way.
So dumb. I'm so glad we moved out of California.
Yeah. That would really be
My goodness. Catching up in chat. Heard Texas had the highest count yesterday of virus. Yeah, did it? Huh. I see that article too. I hear the governor saying we're all good, but I hear, look it. Read past the headline. So the guy I didn't even watch it. The guy on 60 Minutes, the Fed Chairman Powell, says all the things that include bet on America. I still have more tools in my tool belt. It's going to be fine. And what's the headline? The headline is, he said it could go into next year. That's not what he said. Don't be a USA Today reader, right? I love it when they say, there could be more deaths. You think? That means the number's going to go up, but we're fine. We're coming out of it.
Our numbers, when they jumped the last week, it was like 600 in a jail.
The average death of a COVID, it's horrible. It's horrible, right? 84. Average death of just anybody in America, 82. Yeah. Sorry, truth. I told you is one of my I love telling people I told you so. Not really, but I will. Glad to have you here. The Hitchhiking Gabon's glad to have you here. I love being retired because I never have to go, that's cool. Doom and gloom, yeah, right? In the USA Today also, it's the headline. Hey, everything's horrible. Please don't read any other words. We'll tell you all about it. Please, you receive your information where you want to receive it. I think that says as much about the people who consume it as it does the people who are doing the set. If you're watching, the channels. If you're watching the channels that say America's in trouble, go ahead. See you later. America is I'll say it. Here's where I'll end, and then we'll talk about the contest. If you could, I say this a lot. If you could be born anytime, anywhere, if you could have the power to be born anytime, anywhere, you would pick today, and you would pick right here. And by right here, I mean Texas, but USA is good enough for me. We have a contest.
All right,
we have a
time.
contest. It is pretty fun. There it is. I couldn't find it. If you're brand new, you might not know about it. Let me tell you what this is. We're giving away, I don't know what I did with my Ofufis.
Uh-oh.
I was organizing.
Did you lose the Ofufis?
Well, I mean, they should be right there, but
I see them.
Are they right
where? Different table.
Yeah, I know that. Thank you. So Ofufis are pretty cute, and I will show you what they sound funny. I think my favorite thing about them now, as I've got to know them better, is how they sound. You know how they sound? That's
like
how they
a
sound.
turkey.
I don't know why they make that noise when I shake them. I don't know if that's a happy noise. Like they look all happy, and then when I don't know.
It's special just for Jackie.
Is it? Why?
Yeah, because she likes your turkey noise.
Oh, does she? You're welcome.
The turkey Ofufi.
The Mickey or Minnie's turkey noise.
Both.
You can hear the difference, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mickey's a little, and then she's. Oh, anyway, so that's for the winner. If you pick the right date of the Disney parks reopening here in the United States, the Disney parks reopening, not Disney Springs, one of the 6 Disney parks. DCA, Disneyland, they're not going to open until 2029. Gavin, whatever. Good luck. Good luck to you, California. By the way, the exodus of Californians is. You thought it was big a couple years ago. They're all coming to Texas, and cool. Anyway, that's what I did. That's what you did. But the ones in Florida, obviously, are the ones that are going to be pretty quick. I chose the date Memorial Day. She chose the date 4th of July. And we have been taking 1 or 2 or 3 every day since then. And it's a lot of fun. So you get a chance. I'm going to give a trivia question here in a minute. At least, hey, and Idaho. Hey, Barbara. If you guess the right day, you win the Ofufis if you're on the board. Does this make sense? I feel like I'm not making much sense. Okay. But if you're a member of the channel, like the people in green, like Arvina Disney, Marin Memphis, Steve Michaels, Dean Bancroft, and others in the chat, you also show the Ofufis. Well, they don't make the noise when you do it. I wonder why. You don't shake them right. Try it again. Yeah. Oh, see? What? You can't even know how to shake them?
I don't. Apparently, I can't shake them properly. But they're really cute.
So the winner gets Ofufis, but if the winner is Make It Blue or one of the other members of the channel in green, they will get the Ofufis and a $25 gift card to Disney.
Yes. Awesome.
You want to do it right now? Let's do it right now. We don't have to wait till the end. It's already 18 minutes into the show. Let's do it right now. Well, we started late, too.
Okay.
You want to do it right now? Or you want to wait till later?
No, we're right now. It's fine.
Give me a subject. So generally, she gives me a subject that usually relates to Disney. She doesn't have to tell me a Disney thing, but we're kind of a Disney family.
It's usually something I look at in here. So I'm going with Peter Pan.
Peter Pan, I like it. And then I ask a question. The first person in chat that I see, not that you see, that I see. I say this every time because I hope there's new people in here a lot. And sometimes new people are confused. But I saw it first on my screen. The first person that I see. Like last night we did this. And Josh from PPP won a shirt. And then Stacy Rogers won a shirt too. So we're giving away all the shirts last night. And if you missed that, you can catch the replay. This tube, it was with Chris and Maria from Lake Buena Visitors. Jeez, I couldn't think of the name of their Etsy shop. Lake Buena Visitors was my guest on DisTube last night. They have an Etsy shop. You can go to their Etsy shop and use the code Dole Whip for 10% off. Not just today, forever, but use it today. And a bunch of people, 4 or 5, messaged me. I don't know. I'll count it. Saying they bought a shirt last night, so it's pretty fun. So, what'd you say, Peter Pan?
Peter Pan.
Let me think for a second.
On cartoon?
One of my favorites, honestly.
It is. It's some of my favorite parts.
All right, ready, set. Here it's time. Hey, Charlene, what's going on? The question for the day is in the animated Disney feature Peter Pan. What is the name of the Indian girl, the native Indian girl forgotten in Peter Pan? What's her name? Let me know in chat. First one that I see in chat in blue and first one I see in chat in green gets a date on Jay. I see Jay. Jay in green. Look at a member getting first. Members are the quick ones, I think. Waiting before I say it to see somebody who's not in green. There's the one. So Jay Skywalker and Kay Atwood.
J and K.
Yeah, that's easy to remember.
You are
J and K.
the winners.
Hold on. Yeah, it's Tiger Lily, right? Everybody knows
Yes.
it's Tiger Lily. Cute little Indian girl. Yeah, so JNK. So here's what's going to happen now. And a bunch of people are saying it. Mar got it right. Make It Blue got it right. I'll just send for Tiger Lily. Barbara got it right. What they said. Hey, Green Wizard, what's going on? That's a fun name. Yeah, so congrats to JNK. So JNK, right now you get to pick a date. Let me know the date you want, and I'll say, yep, that's available, or nope, but here are the dates that are closest to that. What is the date today? I don't even know what the date is.
Let's see.
Today's the 18th. Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. So today, if it opens today, Danny wins. Danny's in the house. June. So Jay wants a June date. So more dates are taken in June that are available. So I'll tell you the dates that are available in June.
Okay.
Happy?
Yes. Thank you. You're so nice.
I'm not. Don't tell lies.
So nice.
June 10th is available. June 12th is available. June 17th and 18th are available. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 are available, and 28 is available. Those are the dates in June. Green Wizard says the 18th. How do you get in blue? So, Charlene, great question. I appreciate that. The members of the channel are in green. They're there you go. June 22nd. Hold on, I'll try.
June 22nd. Woohoo!
I have to say, Jay Skywalker's on here a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so members are people that are blessing our family with a nice little gift, and you get a couple little perks. The main perk is that you show up in green and you get icons. And you stand out in chat, but there's some other perks too. On the high levels, there's some pretty cool perks. On the low levels, it's just some access to me and Paula, and an email and
Like,
stuff like
woohoo!
that. It's just some people are awesome
Just
and
something
support
fun.
the channel, and they stand out in chat. That's the main thing. But you can go. There's a membership tab on the channels, all the channels, including mine that have a membership. You just click on it, and they ask you to do 2 videos. So I did 2 videos. I just did what YouTube said. Adults and Disney announcement. What's going on? Hey guys, glad you're here. Yeah, you popped in exactly at the right time. So Jay's picked June 22nd. So Kay, you still get to pick a date. I don't think I've been watching the chat. I don't think I saw a date that you put in there. So Kay, if you did put it in there again, so. Main perk equal. Yeah, exactly. They're supporters. June 26th.
June 26th.
It's taken. Blaine has June 26th. You can have the 25th, the 24th, 23rd, or you have the 28th. Those are the days closest to June 26th. And again, I feel like I'm not answering your question. It's somebody who supports a channel like mine. That's the main thing. There you go. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie Fox. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. Perfect. I work in IT, says Jay Skywalker, who has a better last name than me, and I know how the internet works. Being in the central time zone with you, we access the hence your popping. There you go, the 25th.
Pops up fast. 25th.
See, look at IT things.
Woohoo!
Are awesome. Kay says the 25th, so. I will add you to the big board, and I will show that. Oh, I didn't show the big board. That's all right. We took care of it anyway. So that's fun. So there you go. We are almost, June is almost full. If you were given a chance to change the date, what day would you pick now? Because I picked Memorial Day, which is what, a week from today. I'm still
sticking with mine.
You're still sticking with the 4th of July?
Yeah.
I'm still sticking with Memorial Day.
At first, I thought you were going to say if I could change the date today. And I was like, okay, October 2nd, because that's when we're leaving to go to Disney.
I love that you know that date. I didn't know that date.
That's the drive away. We don't get there till the 4th.
I know our anniversary is October 7th, and I know we'll be there on October 7th. I didn't know what day.
We're there days before.
Days before.
Yes.
Where we staying?
Excited. The first half we're staying in a mermaid room
that's right.
the Contemporary, and then the second, at the Art of Animation.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then the second half we're gonna stay at the DVC. What's that one called?
There's a few, baby.
Though I don't remember.
You've been talking about doing Old Key West?
Yes, it's
Old
that
Key
one.
West.
Old Key West.
Yay! Barbara agrees with Paula. Why? Because she said that I did something right? That's interesting, Jay. So because we're in the same time zone, you're going to get in faster? Is that a thing? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, it makes sense. I hadn't thought of it.
Same.
Interesting. Well, it's
cool.
paying off because you're on the board 3 or 4 times. So I love that. So what you need to do is I was going to say they need to move to this one, but no, we all need to move to Orlando.
We all need to go to Florida.
You know what I'm annoyed with? Can we have some real talk?
Barbara agrees with 4th of July.
Yeah. You two have always ganged up on me, so I don't want to hear your mess. So here's the thing. This is a thing. This is a real thing. This would be something that I would have a conversation with you someday, but I'm going to have a conversation with you right now. Why is it like, so I turned 50 this year.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's 50 years of adventure.
Yes.
And I never thought about what year becomes old. I don't consider myself old. Shut up.
I'm not talking.
But I see some old going on. But I don't feel old. And I never wanted to move to Florida. And that's what old people do, right?
Yes.
I mean, my whole life there's been like that running joke when you get
Palm
old.
Springs.
When you get old, people move to Florida, which I never really understood. I assumed it was because people like warm when they're old. I don't know. Then everybody started making fun of Florida. Like, why would you want to live in Florida? Which I also was confused by because, Miami looks awesome. Orlando is awesome. Sunshine, beaches, copper tone. What's not to like? NASA.
Humidity and heat.
Oh, you're so negative. So I've never understood why people made fun of it. I've never understood why people thought that's where you go when you're old. And did I just turn into an old guy? I don't think 50's old. Yeah. Boy, I don't like you today. I don't think I'm old. I do want to move to Orlando. Has something old creeped in?
I guess. Because our original old people plan was to go to like a beautiful part of Arizona or Flagstaff. Like,
I love Flagstaff and I
love Flagstaff. You like Peoria and that area. Scottsdale?
I love Scottsdale.
Yeah. That's where I
Hey Google, where are the Dodgers spring training?
The Dodgers versus Angels game scheduled for March 24th canceled.
Hey Google, what is the home of the Dodgers spring training?
The Dodgers versus Angels game scheduled for March.
Hey Google, shut up, you're no help. All right. So I can't think of the name of the town.
Sorry. She said sorry.
Hey Google, where is National University Stadium?
I found a couple locations for where it is near you. The first one is National University at 8084 Park Lane.
Hey Google, shut it. All right. So I can't think of the name of the town, but it's where the Dodgers train, and it's where the Arizona Cardinals. It's just outside of Phoenix, and now it's not Sedona. I love Sedona, but anyway, the Dodgers train there, and the Phoenix Cardinals football team, Arizona Cardinals football team, plays there. I do love Sedona though, Jay. But anyway, I always thought I would go somewhere where there's spring training. So in March, I love spring training.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Charlene. That's what I'm here for. Hey, I know. I do like that when I say, hey, Google, shut it, it stops. Like, I find
this time she said, sorry.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, no,
I forgive you, but shut it. I enjoy that. You know what, too? You can be rude to Google and no one has, they don't give you a bad look, or I don't have to care in the least. That's really it.
Okay.
Hey, Google. All right, anyway. So.
You're so weird.
But I don't know. This whole thing that wanted to move to Florida.
With the big bugs. I mean, people have to screen in their backyard because
Sounds
there's
awesome.
So many bugs.
Why is that bad?
Who wants to live in
By the way, my lunatic wife, close the door.
Whatever.
You let flies in all the time.
Did you see they have to screen? They have these big giant things the size of their house.
They don't have to screen. They get to screen.
Mosquitoes, I do not like.
I do hate mosquitoes. We lived right by a lake.
We moved.
And there was all the mosquitoes.
Right here is it was horrible. We moved.
You're right. Barbara says, again, I agree with Jeff, and Paula is a big poopy head. That's what it says on the screen. I can't.
Sure. And do you remember the love bugs that were all over there?
Love bugs are stupid.
We were out.
What the heck is that?
It was insane. They were everywhere.
They apparently took their Viagra because they don't stop.
Bad.
It is disgusting. Remember that zapper you bought me?
Yes.
Paula bought me a little tennis racket looking thing that you could zap the bugs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I hate those things.
And then after that broke, I bought you the salt gun.
Oh, the salt gun's awesome.
You could shoot everything.
Glendale. Thank you, Jay Skywalker. Glendale.
Yeah.
Love that. And I love it because there's so many big sporting events there. I do love the Phoenix area. I've always loved the Phoenix area. I wanted to go to Arizona State. Well, I thought about going to Arizona State. Doesn't matter. It's a whole thing. But I didn't go there. But I love that area. Scottsdale's beautiful. I love the Old West. I love it. I like deserty. I do. But back to love bugs. They should be called horn bugs. They are, I hate them.
They're pretty gross.
They're pretty gross. And they need to let go of each other. Love bugs are a little, right? Like, okay, Floridians, I need your help. How long, bless you.
Me.
Don't listen to this, by the way. Like, how long do the love bugs do their thing? Like, when does the love bug orgy end is what I really need to know. Because they're disgusting little creatures. And I hate them.
I mean, they don't bite. They're just kind of annoying.
But I thought that was a car. That's a good call. I do love, I guess both are right. Herbie.
Yeah, that's different. He's
less, Herbie's way cuter.
Herbie
and
is cute. We could do that.
We can thank the University of Florida.
For love bugs.
I don't know what that means. Did they invent, I know the University of Florida invented Gatorade. Did they also invent love bugs? Arizona is gorgeous. Well, she knows. She lives in an area that we love too. I love the beauty of the desert. And I think, well, talking about beauty, Sedona.
And the dry heat. I enjoy dry heat.
See, that sounds like an old lady.
I know, but it's true. Like, I was raised out in part of the desert. I spent my
I do too. I like it hot. I don't like it muggy. So that's fair.
In the California desert. And it was this beautiful, warm, like you walk out and it's super hot and you can feel your skin getting all warm and then you jump in a freezing cold pool.
I don't like doing that.
I do. It was so much fun. And then you'd get out after getting cold in the pool and you'd lay on the cement and it would like sizzle you again. And you would dry off.
You're just a freak.
No, I love doing that. As a kid, that's what we did. We dried off laying on hot cement.
Weird. Oh.
Yep.
I love, so back to me. I love desert.
To Jeff.
I love cactus. I love the Joshua Tree area. I love the rocks, and I love the
horny toads. I love the little horned lizards.
Back to the love bugs. Can we stop with the? And I think that Sedona and Flagstaff are definitely someplace that we'll spend. We never really spent time in Sedona. We only driven through, so I should really talk about Flagstaff. We love Flagstaff. When she has family in California, we live out here in Texas. Brigitte, what's going on? How are you? I think that she doesn't like stopping anywhere. She's like lunatic. Cruella de Vil with her hair on fire. We're going really fast down the road. Have to get where you have to go. I'm like, hey, look at that beautiful thing. She's like, no, don't enjoy life. And we drive right by it.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. And so, but we do stop at Flagstaff.
It would take us a month to get wherever we went if we stopped every place you went.
Sounds like a
we
good
have
month to me.
A week and 2 days to
whole
drive
month of
on
fun.
each side.
You're right. That would be bad. A month of fun would be
I always stop and sleep.
You should just open all your presents really fast on Christmas and shut up.
Yeah.
But you will plan a stop around Flagstaff. That's how much you like.
Right.
Flagstaff.
We always leave early in the morning here and stop in Flagstaff. We go from Texas to Flagstaff. That's our first stop that we sleep in.
Thank you, because it is not our first stop.
No, the rest is just getting gas.
Wherever the heck I want to stop.
Getting gas. That's it.
Brigitte, which is a freaking awesome name, and I love saying Brigitte. Favorite place you've both lived? You go first. We talking about house? Or are we talking about? I'm assuming we mean geographically, right? She takes too long. San Diego, come on. I don't know what's taking her so long. She'll come to the right answer here in a minute.
San Marcos.
San Marcos is very specific.
So close to the beach and so close to everything.
I grew up in San Diego, specifically San Marcos. My friend Barbara and I ran the Boys and Girls Clubs in San Marcos. Let's be real. And I don't know that I loved San Marcos specifically. I didn't.
You did.
I would swear I was from.
Well, the only issue with San Marcos is that everybody knew you. So we couldn't go anywhere.
I liked San Diego, the entirety of it.
Yeah.
Did I text you back? I saw your text. I don't know if I texted you back, buddy. I was starting the show right then. If I didn't text you back, I'll text you right when we're done here. I think I did. Though.
And the zoos were amazing. Like there was
San Diego was great.
So much to do with your kids that didn't cost a fortune.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't dislike San Marcos. I'm not saying that. When I say I loved it, I loved the entirety of San Diego. I loved. First of all, they have one of the best baseball stadiums ever.
Water
now. But Balboa
Seal
Park,
Beach,
exactly.
I mean,
Seal Beach. That's
where we'd go out and all the seals would be out laying out.
It's La Jolla Cove.
Oh, La Jolla Cove, yes.
Seal Beach is in Orange County.
I think we called it I think the kids called it Seal Beach because when we take them, that's where all the seals were.
Seal Beach is a place. You just call La Jolla Cove Seal Beach. You see what I have to do.
But it has this like jetty thing that you can walk out on.
This jetty
yeah.
thing.
So where we were out there with the girls and a huge wave. Do you remember that?
I don't.
That
I'm
huge
just
wave
laughing
came
at
and
you.
almost knocked me and Brittany over. And we were sopping wet for the rest of the day.
Torrey Pines, one of our favorite places when we were dating,
Torrey
and then
Pines
when we
is
were early
beautiful.
married, we would go down to Torrey Pines. You might know it for the golf course. If you,
Or
if
the
you're
old tree.
in-
There's a lot of old trees out there.
The Torrey Pine is one of the more beautiful pines, and it's only grown on 2 places in the world, in Torrey Pines in San Diego and in Japan. Isn't that weird?
I was going to say,
It
because
is
it doesn't look like a
beautiful.
pine tree. It
almost
looks
looks
like
fake.
what are those trees that they trim?
She's looking for the word bonsai.
Bonsai, yes.
I was waiting for it, but I'm impatient and I can't stand
a
it.
giant bonsai tree.
Is anyone else, like when you see people's wheels turning, you're like, just say it? Anybody else?
Well, that's why you're just supposed to pop in and there you go. Say it for me.
Bonsai. And bonsai's fun to say. Bonsai!
Yes.
Makes me think of Karate Kid. But anyway, I love
Totally.
San Diego a lot. Balboa Park, as Barbara said. SeaWorld I loved.
Balboa Park is amazing. Do you remember when they used to do the little houses
I don't
with
feel like I'm
all
talking
the
about it.
international houses?
Yes,
It was the
which
best. It
Very
was
much like World Showcase.
it was like World Showcase,
Yes.
totally.
Yes.
And it was amazing.
It was great. They'd have these little boxes, and there'd be like the Sweden box and the Germany box. And
Yes.
you'd go in there, and you just walk around and you spin around and you could touch all the walls. It wasn't like big, but they'd have like German clocks and German cheese and German beer, and then get out of the room. And then
Yeah.
they'd be,
And then you
know,
just walk with your
Sweden.
stuff to the next area.
and it was really a mini little version of World Showcase.
It was. It was.
Balboa
awesome.
Park
I
is
loved
beautiful.
it.
Now, Balboa Park also was full of challenging things.
Yeah.
Barbara and I'm sure Barbara will remember, we would drive down in the bus. Unfortunately, I would be driving the bus too often. And we'd drive all the way down to Balboa Park from San Marcos with a bunch of kids, because they would have like every Tuesday or every Thursday or whatever, they would have like 1/4 of the museums were free. And so we'd take the kids to whatever museum was free, and we'd have fun, and we'd have lunch down there. And it was great. But I always had to go in with the kids in the bathroom, which is creepy as heck.
Oh, yeah.
But because one of two things, either there were, all the pee, or all the dudes seemed to love bug up a lot in Balboa Park.
That unfortunately was a kind of a bathroom issue, even at the beaches.
It was a love bug issue.
Yeah.
But
Ew.
for people.
Ew.
So I had to.
Yeah, we'd have to clear the
Didn't come up
bathrooms
that
first
often.
before kids.
You remember that, Barbara? That was kind of gross.
that?
And then George Michael did a song about it after he got arrested in Beverly Hills, if you're wondering what I'm talking about. Torrey Pines is a beautiful course. This is embarrassing to say, Josh, I never played Torrey Pines. Public course, right in my world. I don't know why I never played it.
I don't know.
All my buddies played it. I've been
Yeah.
on it a bunch. I was there. I saw Arnold Palmer there. I was at the events, the big event, not every year, but I would go sometimes. Because I wasn't into golf that much, but my crew, my friends were very into golf. My crew, that sounded very douchey, but sorry. But I'm kind of upset. I got to play La Costa. I played golf at La Costa. Actually, the day I played golf at La Costa, Jesse Jackson was there. Remember Jesse Jackson?
Yeah.
He's tall. Me and my buddy Bill, Bill.
Mhm.
His mom worked there, which is how she got us on the course. We finished our round. I shot 101. Wanted to break 100. I was a kid. I was in high school. I should have broken 100. But at Torrey. Anyway, so we're walking in to see his mom, I think she was a nurse. Yeah, she was a nurse. And walking out was Jesse Dang Jackson.
Jesse Dang.
It was crazy. I'm like, oh, I don't even know what I said to him. But I probably didn't say anything to him. But I remember being, wow, I know that guy from TV. He's tall. Oh, he's gone. It was very strange.
That's fun.
It was very strange. Anyway, yeah, Karate Kid. Elizabeth Shue, still have a crush on her. Wow, did you see where the price of silver is? No, I saw that Disney's popping. The whole market's popping. We're back, people. We're back. But Disney was 102, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday. And it's like 119 or something this morning.
Yeah.
California is truly a beautiful state. Yep. California has everything.
Mhm.
We had to expose those kids to the museums. Lunch tag, exactly. Random thought. I feel like having peanut butter right now. Dean, there's never been a moment in my life that I didn't want peanut butter. If there ever is one, it'll be the first one. Bacon and peanut butter, pineapple.
Reagan told me about she
Dole
said
Whip.
she made you breakfast yesterday.
She made me breakfast today?
Yeah, and I was like, really? And she goes, yeah,
Okay.
I made it just right. It was something sweet treat with something protein.
She's
And
the
I was
sweetest.
like, okay, what'd you make? And she's like, I made him chocolate chip cookies with peanut butter.
So let me tell you how this went.
It's like, oh.
I'm sitting right where I'm at. The door was open. The door's closed when we're live. The door is open. Reagan walks over. Hey, Dad, what's going on? Hey, baby. Are you hungry? Which usually means she wants something. She's very sweet. She always asks.
Yeah. She's going down anyway.
And she wanted a cookie. That's what she wanted. She said, well, I'm going to go get a cookie. Would you like one? I said, well, not really. I haven't had anything to eat yet. She said, oh, do you want some protein? Which I thought was interesting.
Which is usually.
And I said, I mean, what are we talking about? And she wanted a cookie. So she brought me a plate with like a dab. I don't do the dab. Dollop. Ooh.
Dollop.
I feel like that should be sour cream, but that's okay.
Yeah.
A plop.
A plop
that's
is
a better
fun.
word. A plop of peanut butter and 2 little chocolate chip cookies. And you know what? It was freaking awesome. So I used them as scoops, and she beamed, and I got a little fatter, but it was great. Michaela in the house. What's going on, Michaela? Long time no see. I'm glad
Something
you're
a
here.
little sweet and protein.
Always good to see your icon in the chat. Disney gave out peanut butter and jelly milkshake yesterday. Oh, did they really? Well, my buddy Corey. A lot of you guys know Corey. Excuse me. Corey Meets World went live last Thursday, and then he made the PB&J milkshake from Primetime 50s Cafe. Did I say that right?
Diner.
That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
I feel like my mouth and my brain aren't on the same level today, which is a problem. I talk fast, and I know I talk fast, but every now and then my brain isn't going as fast as my mouth, and all of a sudden I don't know what I said, and I think, ooh, what was that?
Probably lack of sleep.
I'm getting tired. I'm not going to lie.
Because you're sitting now.
Well, I mean, 3:30 till I went to bed about 3:30, and I got up at 7:30, which is not enough.
You're 50. Do you know that?
Why do you keep saying that? You're a jerk. Do you know that? But I love her. But she's a jerk. Bloom and Cheese in the house. What's going on? Always happy to see you. Jeff, it's Monday. It's okay. It is Monday. But you know what? Monday's a different thing. First of all, I've never hated Mondays. I'm not that guy who hates Mondays. But there's something about the Mondays recently that are more exciting because, oh, hey. I mean, I don't know where you live. Like, if you live in New York City, you're not going back to work. But we get to go to work. I'm guessing I'm on the road to, it's Monday again, but I'm not there yet. Like, I want to go see the people.
Yeah.
And really, if I get to bring tacos to people, you know what I get to do?
You get to have a taco too.
Tacos. We should really do that on
Reagan.
Tuesday. Why aren't we smart enough to do this on Tuesday?
I don't know. But Reagan does that. You want a cookie? I'm gonna get you cookies too.
Now we're getting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little hungry too. I had coffee all day. So if you just got here, we've already done the contest. Ooh, floofies. They go. I wonder why they don't do that when you do that.
Because I don't make ridiculous noises like that.
Oh, she's sad that you called her ridiculous.
No,
we're giving these away.
Just the noise.
Every day on the live stream. Again, I say this a lot. We've been live every day so far. We're going to go live every day, 9 o'clock our time. That's Central Time. That's also the same time that Jay has. 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Other times, other places. Figure it out all by yourself. Call your mom if you're not sure. But I'm not guaranteed we're going to do it every time because we're going to go into work. We don't generally go into work early anyway, so it probably will work. But there will be times. And actually, I'm going to set up a golf tournament. We talked about that.
Right.
And so there'll be plenty of days that we miss. But, probably 90% will be there. So I don't want you to hopefully we'll plan them out. Like what I really don't want to do is I don't want to have a plan for a live stream, put it out there and not be there. So hopefully I'll be able to plan the early days. We don't usually have emergencies that happen in the morning because what would they be?
And if it's a work thing, it just affects one of us. So
well, that's a good point too.
That's a good point too. Handle work. You can stay here and visit.
Deal.
Okay.
But anyway, the plan is to do it every day, and we're going to do every day. The contest is really what I'm trying to say there. Sorry.
Dude, Dina's loading the chat up with food.
Emojis, baby.
Hungry. Cookies, turkey legs, cheese, bacon.
Dean, you can blame PPP, who's in the chat, or at least was a minute ago, for the emojis. He had cooler emojis than me. I'm like, I got to put some new emojis in there. Because go into his chat, and I'm like, I'm listening, but I'm really just looking at his emojis and finding reasons to put the emojis. By the way, my buddy Josh, he does Toolbox every other week on Sunday nights, 2 hours before my show. So 6 o'clock my time. So I guess that's 7 o'clock Eastern time. I hope that's right. It's called Toolbox. It's every other Sunday. It's really fun. And he brings on, he's going to bring on creators, but he brings on people who have a skill. Last night it was his other friend. I guess they call him Little Josh because Josh is Josh. Two Joshes. Two Joshes are better than one. Anyway, they talked about cameras last night. I thought it was really, really good. And I really, really want to support that show and that channel. So go check out Toolbox. Again, I think he might be still here. He was here earlier. I don't know why I'm saying that. Oh, yeah, because he's got better emojis than me, which is rude. Las Vegas Food Cat. That's fun to say. I'm going to say that again. Las Vegas Food Cat. You know what? It is a food day in the chat.
It is.
Las Vegas Food Cat. Why
fun.
is your name Las Vegas Food Cat? Because I am intrigued. See, that's a good name. That's a good name. Because I'm thinking, is it Las Vegas? Is it food? Is he a cat? Does he like cats? I hope he's not eating cats. Although, I don't like cats as much as most people. But I'm against eating cats.
I like outdoor cats.
I like outdoor cats, yeah.
And I like
big
some
cats.
of
I
my
like
cats I
tigers,
used to have.
jaguars.
The current cat is
I love
special.
her. She's very, very sweet.
She's
She's got a bad attitude, though.
She really does.
Not unlike you. Actually, worse than you.
Whatever.
I like starting my day. Oh,
naughty.
Barbara, thank you. With you guys, we used to have some. I love Barbara. So,
Yeah.
guys, if you don't, I bit my tongue. If you don't know who Barbara is,
Really
she's
hungry.
an old friend. She's not old. I didn't call her old. She's an old friend of mine who we worked together. I like telling the story when we first met, but I'm not going to because I think she gets mad. But we had a blast. Didn't we have a blast? How long did we work together, Barbara? That was a decade. I have such good memories of that time. We ran a Boys and Girls Club together. She was when I got there, she was in charge of the morning crew, right? You were the morning person. Her and my best friend in the world, who's still my best friend, Andy, he kind of got me the job. Him and my mom hooked me up, let's be real. But anyway, I met Barbara on my first day at work, and she clearly wasn't so sure about me.
Well,
I think I won her over.
yeah.
I mean, she's here now. But Barb, I love you. I miss you. I miss those. I don't want to be back there, but I sure have good memories of it.
Yeah.
I do. Summer camp, yeah, right? Oh. So we ran an after-school program, Barbara and I, at the Boys and Girls Club in San Marcos. And she was a rock star. She is a rock star. She still works with kids, right? You still work with kids, Barbara. And, it was neat what we got to do. And we start off in a little armpit of a trailer. It was a trailer.
It was a trailer, yeah.
And then we ended up in a pretty nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, Sue.
Facility.
Sue was the key to that.
Sue
Aldana was our boss,
Mhm.
executive director at that Boys and Girls Club, and moved out to the national organization.
Yeah.
So I left that club to go work at another Boys and Girls Club. And let's read from Las Vegas Cat says, hold on. My name is Kat. I love food. I'm a female, but a dog person. My YouTube channel is videos about food in Las Vegas. Ooh, nice.
Fun.
My IG, there you go, is 805 Food Cat. Very cool. I appreciate you being here, Kat. I love that name. I've always liked that name. Cat's a cool name. Las Vegas Food Cat. That's cool. That's cool. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Guys, check out our channel. Give her some love. I will too. You can't really do it as easily. You can't hit the 3 buttons. So anyway. Yeah. Okay, so I work at the Boys and Girls Club in San Marcos. It goes well. Sue actually says to me and to others, hey, if you want to move up, you got to be willing to leave this Boys and Girls Club to go to other Boys and Girls Clubs. I took that advice and I went to the Boys and Girls Clubs of San Diego. We were growing. I grew my career there. And then Sue reaches out to me. Barbara, I'm sure Barbara knows the story, or at least did at one time. Sue reaches out to me and says, hey, would you like to come back? Yeah, I would. I was pretty sick of some stuff. And yeah, this is a good time. Let's talk. And she had 2 positions open. And one was community outreach director and one was something else. And I wanted to be the community outreach director and she wanted me to be something else. And so what it ended up doing is she gave me the title, which I totally couldn't care less about. That she thought I did.
Yeah.
But then she gave me the job that she wanted me to have.
She wanted you to
Sure. Sure. But they had this unruly group of
2
people.
for 1.
Whatever. But that's not even the funny story, though. She brought me back, which I'm still very thankful of. Sue did. Barbara, I think you know the story, right? I'm sure I told you. And like 3 weeks later, she left.
Yeah.
The putz. I love Sue still.
Yeah.
I do. We don't talk to her very much. I don't know, once or twice a year.
Yeah,
maybe.
once in a while.
She'll send us a little note, or I'll send her a little note.
Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
The last I heard.
And she's done some neat things with her career. But anyway, I got excited. I wanted to go back to work with Barbara and my buddy. A bunch of people. Andy had left by then, but and I loved Sue. I respected Sue.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the job, and we get back on the team, and we're having fun. And there's this unruly group, and she wants me to kind of take care of it, and I kind of take care of it, and then she leaves.
Yeah.
What the heck? And then remember Dawn, Barbara. He didn't go so well. I thought he was a nice guy. I know you didn't like him, but nonprofit talk. We ran a nonprofit. We ran an after-school program, Boys and Girls Clubs, and Barbara's a rock star, and I'm glad you're here, Barbara. All right, Nice. Kat says I worked at a Boys and Girls Club before too in Ventura County. Really?
Oh, fun?
Somebody that me and Barbara know, Ventura County. Ventura is no, I guess it's wine country. Barbara, who's in the chat, the Dawn year. Yes. I didn't dislike him as much. I mean, I thought he wasn't Mr. Effectiveness. Remember Dawn?
Yes.
They couldn't stand him.
Yes, I remember Dawn.
I didn't feel the same as they did. He clearly wasn't. He didn't have a chance. He wasn't Sue. Let's be real.
Right.
He couldn't. It's hard. I've done that now. I've taken over. He was. I mean, yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was. Anyway, I've taken over organizations, and when you take over an organization, you take over an organization from somebody who was screwing up, right?
Right.
He got fired. She got fired, and they hire you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been the executive director, CEO of 2 organizations now. One, I was the first one, so I didn't take over for anybody.
Right.
That was weird, but awesome, right? It was not the best place to be the CEO for the first time.
Yeah.
But it was great, and it helped my career immensely. And then the next time I took over for a very, 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 very nice guy who couldn't tie his shoes with 5 people helping him. And sorry if you're in chat. I love you. You're a nice guy. But So, this guy took over for somebody who was crushing it. She didn't get fired.
No.
She would have stayed there as long as they wanted her. She was doing a great job. We all loved her. We all respected her. I did.
She made the place amazing.
And she loved us too, but boy, she didn't let that get in the way.
No.
Like, she'd come to our wedding, she'd be our friend. Mm-hmm. Outside of work, she's very friendly. But at work, she's like, yeah, I like you, but shut up and get it done.
Fixed.
Which I love, actually. I love that very much. But anyway, he didn't have a chance because he was taking over for somebody who was kind of a rock star.
Right. It's hard to follow a rock star.
But anyway. But Kat, that's cool. I'm glad. Did you love it, Kat? But anyway, I was going to say our friend Lana, remember Lana, Barbara? We made her Youth of the Month. We made her Youth of the Year. Then we hired her and she worked for us. She still works in the Boys and Girls Clubs. She's in wine country, so not Ventura County, but I feel like it's not far from wine country, right? Anyway, I used to know a lot of people in the Boys and Girls Clubs in California. I don't anymore because she made me get old. I'm going to watch Pat Flynn. Yeah, I'll be there. Then we're leaving right after that, actually. But I will send a DM on Instagram about my lighting. Yeah. Please do. Yeah, so when this show is over in, I don't know what time it is.
A few minutes, 8 minutes.
Ooh, 2 minutes, 9:58. Okay. So in 2 minutes, the Pat Flynn show goes live. I'll be over there. Myers and the Mouse, my friends, go live. I'll probably pop in there too because I just love them. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What was I going to say to them? I'm thinking about other things now. But anyway, we're going to do that, and then we got to head to work after that. So we'll probably jet out either right at the end there, or maybe even a little before that. But if you want to learn and grow on YouTube, Creator Talk Live is a show that I do last night on Sunday night. It is a podcast too now. Creator Talk Live, the podcast. Today's episode will just simply be a replay of last night's show and me talking beginning and being silly. So please check that out if you're interested. And again, I'll be in the Pat Flynn show. If you're part of the Disney community, Myers and the Mouse is the place to go. They are awesome and they are my friends. Kat says, yes, I was the arts. Nice. I've hired many of our arts and crafts director. I might have a daughter. My daughter, my 18-year-old. She has I love her shirt, creative director. And she's an arts and crafts director. And,
she also teaches dance.
She does a lot of neat stuff, but I'm proud. Yeah. But yeah, I've hired a few of you, Kat, art directors in my time.
Actually,
had a dance club. Too. Yeah.
We have great. 2 daughters that were
two of the 4. Had a dance club. Love that. Did a tribute to the military. Love that.
That's awesome.
Love that. Kat, you're my new best friend. Kat, you don't be a stranger. We've got a lot of stuff in common. Work for the local school districts now. We still run an after-school program. We're not a Boys and Girls Club anymore. We're still exactly the same thing. We went independent. We're now called After School America because the Boys and Girls Clubs of Fort Worth is not us. Right. We're the Boys and Girls Clubs of not Fort Worth. The Boys and Girls Clubs of America has changed their direction, and they wanted us to merge, and I said pound sand. There's other things to it, but when they said, well, what happens if you're not part of us? And I said, I won't send you a check for thousands of dollars every year. I won't have all the reports to do. Oh, no. What will I do? And they said, no, really. And I said, no.
Right.
Really.
We're still going to serve kids. We're still going to have programs.
Has that been the best decision of my career?
And
by far.
We're able to serve in so many creative ways now. Like we can do just classes or just
financially better
sports.
Off. Our kids are served better. It is what
including homeschools now.
Yeah. We're passionate.
The co-ops.
But anyway, Kat, I love that you do that. You and Barbara are gonna have a lot in common. Anyway, start a grandma club and I might be there. Done.
Grandma club. There you go.
Done. Tell me what the heck that is, but I don't care what it is. I'll do it. Awesome live stream. No, thank you, Jackie. Love you. 805 is Ventura. Yeah, so Ventura is on the coast. And I think Lana, is a little on the coast, but a little more inland. I don't know the geography of Central California as well as I do Southern. Wine Country is a little more north. Okay, well, that's where Lana is. And Barbara knows Lana very well. I work with special education. Very cool. I love that. That's awesome. I love that. I want to keep going. I'm having fun today. I don't know what the heck the topic was, but I had a good time. Monday morning with us.
We had one.
I appreciate every single one of you. Members, mods, Ninja listeners, new people, veterans, all of you. Thank you so much. Kat, nice to meet you. Barbara, I love having you here. Jackie, thanks for all that. If you didn't see DisTube last night and you want to see it, I interviewed a Disney creator last night. It was really a lot of fun. Lake Buena visitors, there's a code. Use Dole Whip on their Etsy for 10% off. There's some pretty cool stuff. That's really nice of them to do. What else? Creator Talk went great last night. If you want to join the Creator Talk 30-day challenge, you've got until tomorrow to do it. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, check out my live stream from last night, Creator Talk Live. It's on the channel. It's free. It's not mine, but I'm going to do an accountability group, and I'd love to have you if you're interested in growing on YouTube. I think that's it. I think we went over. Dean, I appreciate you. Kat, I appreciate you. Hitchhiking Bones, I appreciate you. Barbara, I appreciate you. Everybody, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I even appreciate you, baby. I love you.
Love you.
Thank you so much. So we're going to watch Pat Flynn, check out Myers and the Mouse, and then we're going to go to work.
I'm going to have food. I don't know what you're doing. I'm eating.
I might have a cookie and some peanut butter.
I'll get rigging.
Thanks, everybody. Have the best day ever. I really do appreciate you starting your day with me. If you're one of the many people who sent me a note from last night, I will reply. Either I'll make her drive and I'll do it on the drive, or I'll do it at the bank or something. But sometime in the next few hours, I promise. Thanks. Have the best day ever. Go wash your hands. Stay safe.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Same time, same channel.